Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'm going to assume that you only have about 5 minutes and you need to manifest a positive outcome. Maybe you have just been called into the boss's office and you need to explain why a particular project didn't go the way that it was supposed to. Or maybe you have just been invited to speak up on stage and get in front of a large audience, and you really want to have all of the confidence that you possibly can. Or maybe you've just met someone who could be a very special person in your life, and you want to make absolutely sure that you make a great impression. So if you've only got 5 minutes to manifest a positive outcome, here's what I recommend. The first step of manifesting is you have to be able to focus. So in this 5 minutes, you want to take the first 30 seconds and just simply focus your mind as much as you possibly can. You want to ignore everything else around you and just focus on one thing. And this one thing that you're going to focus on is a feeling of faith and confidence, because manifesting is all about the faith. It's all about your beliefs. If you can believe that things will turn out a good way, then your belief will make it turn out in a good way. So, first step, focus on a feeling of confidence and faith. You can bring up a memory of something that went well in the past. You can bring up a memory of a positive experience that you've had. It doesn't have to be something you've done. It could just simply be something you experienced. It's like, yes, this was good. This was good. I had a great experience there, and just focus on that positive feeling. So, bring your attention completely 100% on something positive. This is good. And you can also shift your focus into this positive belief by thinking about things that are absolutely true. If you have some physical thing in your environment that you can touch, I mean, even if it's just your physical body, it's like, yes, I am here, I am real. And the whole idea of slapping your face, that really is something that people can do to shift themselves into a very intense state of focus. Now, in most situations, you're not really going to want to do that, but just sometimes squeezing your fist can also give you a feeling of, yes, this is a real experience. I am here. If you're sitting at a desk, you can touch the desk and say, yes, this desk is here. This is an absolute fact of reality. If you're outside and you're next to a tree, you can walk up to the tree and you can touch it and say, yes, this tree exists. Or you can pick up a small object and say, yes, this thing exists. This is an absolute fact of reality. By focusing your mind on what is absolutely true and real, and focusing on the feeling of what is real, you are bringing up a state of faith. And then once you have that state of faith, then with that feeling of faith within yourself, with that feeling of confidence within yourself, you will now shift that faith, that confidence, to the idea of the outcome you would like to manifest. So if you are called into the boss's office, you can bring up that feeling of faith and say, yes, I am going to present myself well in this experience. Same exact idea, thought applies with the other examples that I used. If you're getting up on stage talking to 100 people, or meeting someone for the first time that you want to make a good impression on, the exact same thing. I am going to make a good impression. I am going to present myself well. I am going to do well in this experience. That is the idea that you really want to bring that faith to. So, quick manifesting, focus your mind as intensely as you possibly can, bring up a feeling of confidence and faith, and then apply that confidence and faith to the idea of the outcome that you would like to manifest. This really is the quickest way to manifest pretty much anything that you need. Now, I will say that the success of this process depends on how well you were prepared for it. So if right now, if this is the moment and you are looking for some help for this exact moment, just do it the best you can. But for future events, for future preparation, you really want to prepare yourself and develop the ability to focus in an instant, to Bring your mind to a laser-like point of focus that completely ignores everything around you except for the one thing that you're focused on. You want to develop that ability. You also want to develop the ability to call up a feeling of faith at will. And here again, the more you do it, the easier it gets. So just practice, 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 practice. It's like playing a musical instrument. The more you play it, the better you get. Manifesting is the same way. The more you do it, the better you get. Just do the best you can and do it over and over and over again. And by the time you have worked through this process 20, 50, 100 times, you will start getting better and better and better at it to the point where it really only takes 30 seconds to manifest a positive outcome. So I hope this video has helped you. And if you would like more information on how to prepare yourself for future events, take a look through the videos on this channel. I have a lot of videos that I am producing that will help you develop the ability to manifest anything you want at will. Until next time, be blessed, my friend.